Hello, and welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I hope you've been doing great. You know me and you know what I'm going to talk about. I took myself to Malta to have a break because it's just been walk, and I hardly have time to even continue or come to or do a video. Like I said, you know me and you know what I'm going to talk about. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Where do I start from? Where do I start from? Oh, like I said, I'm in Malta now at the moment. I'm here for a week. And everywhere I go and everywhere I visit, I get disappointed all the time. I get disappointed and I see why we are not respected. Because with every video I do, I'm just going to jump straight to the point. There's no need for this other, talk. I'm always disappointed. Even as a black woman, I try to be optimistic. I try to be, a go-getter. I try to enjoy my life and just live because I guess I was born into this world just as everyone else. So I want to live. I want to enjoy my life with or without a man, or friends or whatever. And I brought myself to Malta. Well, me and my sister and a friend. And like I said, I see why we would always be disrespected. I see why. Especially as a black woman, I see why. And I've always said this. It's always because of our own men. It's always because of our own men, our own black men. That's why black men are disrespected, even though they think now that they are being maybe accepted and respected through maybe hip-hop music and African music. So they're getting to know them now. Yeah, they were known before, but whatever happens, obviously, they were pushed down again. And like I said, I always say, I'm glad that they are being noticed now and being respected now, But as always, he always gets into black men's head, and then they forget their purpose, they forget their assignment, they throw code out of the window, the code we should have, the code that every other race has, that we black people we've always failed to have. As I was saying, I see why we would always be disrespected. Number one, as black people, black race, and especially as a black woman. And it all lies on our black men. The amount of self-hate black men have is destructive. It's destructive. The amount of self-hate. Where I am now is because I'm not that kind of person that brings my phone out and start videoing everything I see. Because I would have loved to video what I have just noticed. How black men give all kind of silly excuses. You name all the excuses black men give. You know all the excuses black men give. I don't need to list them. I don't need to list them. If it is not our hair, the fact that we wear wig, is eyelash. If it's not our eyelash, is your look. If it's not your look, it's your attitude. If it's not your attitude, it's your skin tone. From one self-hate to another. When black men, all they need to do is just admit. Just admit that we would like to be slave, but on our terms. Yes? Black men need to just admit that they would like to be slave, but on their terms. In the sense that they will be slave, but they will be submitted to. Especially when it comes to the area of whiteness and serving white people. I know many black people, they think that, oh, there are other race of people, you know, and many black people are asleep because they don't know how all those other races, how they came about. I am in Malta, and I see the people here, and I know that a lot of them are obviously from breeding. Yes, they are from breeding. They stem from breeding. And I know I've seen the children with a black man and a misraised person. I see the children they produce. Black man and Asian women, I see the children they produce. And I see black man and white women, and I see the kind of children they produce. So these are mixed breed, yes, who go into the world and call themselves, give themselves different names, you know. And however they are giving themselves these different names, they are making sure that they cancel or remove the blackness from them, you know, and just embrace the whiteness. Like, we're here in Malta and we see the reception that is being given to us. Yes, their niceness is almost forced, you know. Their welcoming is almost forced, you know. And even when you are being served by a black man, if he's there, you can see the black man's attitude. Disgusting, unfriendly. Those things they complain that black women are, it's all over them. It's all over them. They don't see it in themselves. But when they see the other race of people, they behave well. They know how to behave. They know how to be receptive. Yes, they know how to be nice. Until they see something that looks like, or someone that looks like their mother or sister or whatever, then they are no longer nice, they are no longer receptive, they are no longer, they no longer have whatever they show when they see the other race of people, they no longer have it. And it's disappointing. And this is everywhere I go. The black men there, if they are not sleeping on the street, then they prefer to be what I call boy to the lighter race or to the white women. I just returned back to my hotel from a pool where everybody goes and relax. Like I said, I don't like bringing my video because I don't know how to edit at the moment. I would have done that and then come back and do a video about it, but I'm not very good at technology at the moment. I saw a black man. I used to say black brother, but these days, what I'm beginning to see regarding black men, like I said, I wish every black woman would stop giving birth to black men. I just wish in my heart, I wish, but obviously that's going to be like, that's going to be me talking in the air. Of course, I know there are some good, there's some cultured black men. Let me put it that way. I'm not going to say good. You know, there's some cultured black men who obviously wants to be with their own. That's how Jesus Christ, what Jesus Christ asked us to do. Be on our own. Do not miss. Do not miss with others. But this other race, they took that part of that Bible and they did that just as Jesus Christ said on that Bible. They're doing it. Yes? The only people that broke that covenant is we, the black people. We, the black people, broke that covenant because, number one, slavery. And black men always have a way to continue slavery, just in a different manner, with a different approach. Yes, this is why I said before, black men want to continue on that slave road, but in their own terms, as long as they bring a missed child out of it. Yes, as long as they kind of like have a home. I don't know the kind of enjoyment or the kind of respect or the kind of softness black men are looking for. Nobody can tell me that black men are the strongest men, because to me as a black woman, they are the weakest. They are the weakest. I have come to see, and that is why they've been conquered. Because they are the weakest. They fall to anything and everything. I was at whatever that place was called. And there was a particular black man there. Because obviously you hardly see us, but there were few black men around, but you hardly see black women. Honestly, I've not seen any black women here. It's just few black men with white people, white women or mixed-race women. And I saw this particular one being sent on an errand by the white woman. And it's not even like they are both working together to do this stuff. The white woman left the black man. He left her there. He left him there. Went to somewhere else to sit down. Left the black man on his own there. Went somewhere else to sit down. And then instructed the black man to bring a towel. And the black man left where he was sitting, which is another 3 to 4 minutes walk, to go and give her a towel. And he came from there and sat down where he was. And the white woman asked him to go back and get his slippers. Yes, and the black man went back again to get his slippers. And then she sent him again to go and get the rest of the bag. And the black man went and get the rest of the bag. And the white woman sent him on another errand. I was ashamed as a black woman. I'm not saying to say, oh, well, men can be very loyal to their women and love their women, and these are things you can see. If a man loves a woman, he will do anything for her. But I'm saying, if it is our own men, they will see that as taking the piece. If it was us black women, who they have to go to those things for. Because let's not forget, black men always see us as their equals, because to them we are strong the same way they are strong. They always see us as their equals. When black men talk about black women being masculine, 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 look at every race and every country. Yes, every race and every country. And look at how the men are, and look at how our black men are. Is it the same? Of course it's not the same. I am not blind. I can see the difference. I can see the difference. So it's definitely not the same. Black men are very happy to be slaves. As long as the leg of their master is opened and they can slide in, they are okay with that. They are okay with that. I came to this holiday, I didn't want to make any video at all because I just, you know what, I just want to just come, enjoy myself, rest, and go and face my work and studies. But this particular experience just made me decided to do a video. All across the globe, black men disgrace us as black women. They disrespect us as black women. Yes, and they put us in danger as black women. They disrespect us as black women. They degrade us as black women, and they put us in danger as black women. This is what I've come to realize. Someone said the black community always want to come together when something bad happens. And that's true. Because the black community, they like chaos. They like when something bad is happening before they will stand together. When that thing is done for, then they will separate and divide again until something bad happens again. Because they are not in it for rejoicing. No. It's only for divide, chaos. I clearly understand why some black people or some black men would want to just, run away, But the level and the rate of which they are doing it now is disgusting and shameful. It pains me that our own ancestors, yes, they fought, they did a lot for us to be where we are now, for us to be accepted, even if we are not owing anybody. They came to us, they did what they did to us, we didn't do nothing to them. We didn't do nothing to them. Our ancestors fought so hard. They fought so hard. To see black men just trashing everything in the black community. I'm sorry to say, I will repeat again, not all, but to see black men trashing everything in the black community, including Africa, is disheartening. And is that disheartening that always pushes me to come and do a video. That confusion, I don't really care if I don't ever date a black man in my life. It will not bother me, it will not take anything away from me. But it's just the destruction that they are creating in our community for us as black women. That's what bothers me. The disrespect, destruction, and danger. That's what bothers me. The Europeans or the oppressors, they always know how to destroy the black community, and they would always do so because, like I said, black men will always be a vehicle for the black destruction. They will always be a vehicle. If you look at this Malta I'm in now, they are mixed breeds, but where are the black people? I always question that part. They are mixed breeds, but where are the black people who mix these people? Where are they? Where are the black people who mixed these people with the white people that created this other mixed Asian looking people? Where are the black people? So they use them to breed and dismember them and throw them away because I don't see them. It's always the other race of people and then a dot and pinch of black people I see, but you can clearly see the people and know that they are black in them. But so where are the black people? That's my question. Are black men just donating sperm? Are they stealing black women's egg? What is going on? Where are the black people? What's going on? I know that as black people, God made us special. Very special. That I know. Everybody want to be us. If they could take this our hair, they will still take it. And we can't do anything about it. Because our black men are making themselves so powerless. Every time they go and mix with the other race, they make themselves powerless. Because they are powerless. Now they are in the other race, now they are with the other race of people. Whatever is happening in all of Africa, they cannot speak, they cannot fight, they cannot do nothing. So they will always be powerless. Always be. They will always be powerless. They will always direct their angers to black women, direct their disrespect to black women, and then put black women in danger. This is what black boys and black men are doing. And the earlier black women wake up, the better. The earlier black women wake up, the better. I know I'm not talking to the collective of black women because a lot of black women, they are self-hating as well. Very self-hating. This is why when you black people talk about, oh, I'm just going to mind my business, I'm just going to do me, I'm just going to do me, everything me. You see the me in your community. You see the me, even in your own home. You are divided. You are spoiled. When I say spoiled, I mean like a rotten food. No unity. Nothing. And then when the person who can see more than you is talking, you direct your anger to that person. You don't bother to get a book to read. You don't bother to know about your history. You don't bother to ask for God to make you a chosen one so you can see, you can feel. Because at the moment, a lot of black people, they're just zombies and MUs. Even if the other race of people are looking like strangers when they see themselves, I still don't believe that black people to be look at themselves as strangers when they see themselves. No, they shouldn't be so. They should connect immediately. They should connect. They should connect. That connection should be there. But no. When black people see each other, it's like they've seen the white person, the way they act. It's like it's the white person they saw. I am amazed. I don't think I'm amazed anymore. I'm disgusted. I'm short of words at how I don't know what the world will be like in another 20 or even 4 or 5 years to come, with the way black men are going, the shamelessness, the self-hatred, the pain, the bitterness. I am not shocked as how these people came about in the first place, but neither am I shocked at how the rate of which black men are just so happy to go and date outside their race without actually seeing why and what they should do to make their own race outstanding. I don't know when I would stop talking about the black race. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know which other way to put some sense in the head of most people in the black community. Because you are becoming minority, minor, because most of you don't know what that means minors, you're minorities. Minorities. Powerless men. Powerless. The men that opened the road to slavery, they keep opening the road to more slavery, but in a different form, in a different shape, in a different move, and throw their women under the bus with their carelessness, self-hatred, pain, disrespect. They throw it at their women, shade, you name it. Black men of nowadays are now like bitter women. Bitter women. That is why I don't know why they all collectively came together to stop Cynthia G's channel when she is telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Looking at that black man today, I was really disappointed at how he was happy to be a slave, as long as he can sleep with the master is fine. As long as he can sleep with his master, that's fine. Looking at him, he will be insulted. But as long as it's not coming from a black woman, it's fine. As long as he doesn't have to oblige to a black woman is fine. If that is what he's doing outside the house, I wonder what he does inside the house. I wonder. Where the black women they run away from are the most loyal women to them. Yet, we are not submissive, we are not good, we are this, we are that. Up to the extent that they've created disrespect, they've created a lack of safety for us. It's a shame. Every black man I saw while on my way to this Malta is with someone that does not look like them. Someone that does not look like their mother. Someone that does not look like their sister. Black men have wealth. The ones who have wealth, they have wealth that they will eventually live in the white community. That's where they got it from. That's where they will leave it. And it's a big, huge shame. And I've chosen to be the one who talk about it. At least when I leave this earth, I know I did something. I know I did something like Harry Tubman or whatever the other ladies who have fought for a race. I don't want this video to take too long, so I would end it here by saying, who have eyes, let them see. Those who have eyes in the black race, let them see. And those who have ears, let them hear. Let them hear. South Africa, there's a talk that South Africa is going to be it's going to be next Israel, that they're going to move to South Africa, you know, and there is a war against women. There's a lot of things coming up, especially in our Africa, because I know it's going to be very easy to bribe the black men. It's going to be very easy for this other race of people to bribe the black men to break into Africa. What can we say? They've not been able to uphold it for years. So it's a big shame. It's a big shame that this is what black men have become. This is what they've become, and this is what they have reduced the black community, the black girls, the black women, and the black boys to. It's a huge shame. Very, very big shame. And just like everything else, I know that there will always be war to end it all. And that war might just be around the corner. Might be around the corner. And I don't know where black men will be. I don't know which side they will be on. I don't know, because they're gonna be a lot of traitors. A lot of traitors. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video regarding what I saw today, which is very concerning and disgraceful. I'm here, but I feel so ashamed. Yeah, very ashamed. Because I don't need to see a lot of black men for me to know who they are and what they are doing. It's just shameful, because I know already that they are happy to be slave as long as they can sleep with their master. They're happy. They are happy. And being a black woman, that makes me so ashamed. Just knowing why they are doing what they are doing as well, you know, make me so ashamed that. And I also know that these people probably, they are deliberately doing it, going to whatever country to bring a black man, you know, isolate him from other black people, for him to think this is the only people who love him, this is the only people he has, so the black man can integrate into whiteness. And when he sees people who look like him, he doesn't know them, he doesn't have any recollection of them, he doesn't have any ties with them. I know this is being done as well, because I know in the black community we are all sleeping, we are all sleepers, we sleep a lot, you know. I know this is being done whereby you just see only black men, you hardly see black women. They're using them to populate their own race. They're using them to boost their own genes. They're using them for these reasons. But Unfortunately, the black men have been made to believe that they are loved and they are being cared for, they are liked, they are this. But I can just see the writing on the wall. I can see it. I can just see it. And it's a hopeless shame. And I will always quote that my people die because of lack of knowledge. I will always quote that passage in the Bible. Because when I see that passage in the Bible, I know it's us. Till I come back here again, take care. Thank you very much for watching and stopping by.